Alright lads, thanks very much for a lot of you getting back to me with your homework. Still a few of you yet to do so. Okay, so make sure you get your homework done lads, and I would rather you email it to me, okay, at sarmstrong@stmaryscollege.ie. Alright, so I gave you for homework the two right hand columns there. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll do the last right hand column, so 4, 7, 10, 13 and 16. Okay, and that should give you a good idea for your solutions. Okay, and no harm checking the back of the book lads to see that you're getting the correct term. I see a few of you have sent me back your answers. Okay, without the workings. I'd rather you show me the workings and show me that you have the process down lads. Okay, because as I said, these will get a little bit more trickier. Okay, so try and keep to the steps and keep the process. Okay, so let's look at question 4 here. Okay, it was 5x plus 2 is equal to 4x plus 8. Let's move my x's to the side where I have my largest value of x, which is to the left hand side. Move that 4x over, it's a positive, so it's going to become a minus. Move that plus 2 over to the right hand side, it's positive, so it's going to become a minus. So let's rewrite the second line. It's 5x minus 4x is equal to 8 minus 2. 5x minus 4x leaves me with 1x, and 8 minus 2 leaves me with 6. Question 7. 6x plus 2 is equal to 3x plus 5. Again, let's move the x's to the larger side. So move that across the left hand side, it's going to become a minus. Move that 2 across, it's also going to become a minus. Rewrite out the expression to make it clear. 6x minus 3x is equal to 5 minus 2. 6x take away 3x leaves me with 3x, and 5 minus 2 leaves me with 3. However, I don't want 3x, I want x complete on its own, therefore divide both sides by 3. Remember, what you do to one side you must do to the other. Cancel those out, you're left with 1x, and 3 goes into 3 once. Okay, so therefore we have x is equal to 1. Okay, question 10. So 10 is 9x minus 15 is equal to 3x plus 3. Okay, let's move the x's to the side where the larger x's is, which is the left hand side. So 3x becomes a minus, the minus 15 will become a positive. Okay, and we get 9x minus 3x is equal to 3 plus 15. 9x minus 3x is 6x, and 3 plus 15 is 18. We want to get rid of that 6, so we divide both sides by 6. 6 will go into 6 once, leaving us with 1x, and 6 will go into 18 3 times. So x is equal to 3. Again, lads, I want to see these steps so I know you know what you're doing. A few of you are just giving me back the answer what x is. Okay. Question 13. Okay, we have 3x plus 1 is equal to 5x minus 13. Okay, so let's bring the x's to the side where the larger x is. So it's going to go to the right hand side this time. That's going to become a minus. I'll move this minus 13 across here. It's going to become a plus across the line. Change the sign. So let's rewrite it. We've got 1 plus 13 now. We've got 5x minus 3x. We've got 1 plus 13 is 14, and 5x minus 3x is 2x. Again, we don't want that 2 there, we want x on its own, because we're solving 4x. Divide both sides by 2. That leaves us with x, and 2 goes into 14, 7 times. So we have 7 is equal to x, or x equal to 7. Okay, question 16. Okay. So we've got 6 plus 2x is equal to 33 minus x. Let's move the x's to the side of the larger. That's going to become a positive. That's going to become a minus. So now we have 2x plus x is equal to 33 minus 6. So 2x plus x is 3x. And 33 minus 6 is 27. Again, let's get rid of that 3. Divide both sides by 3. 3 goes in 3 once, and 3 goes into 27 9 times. Okay, so we get x is equal to 9. Okay, boys, that should give you a good feel for your homework. Alright, I'll post this up as well on Edmodo with your homework, but your homework will be, okay, I'm going to do bits and pieces of 17 as far as 20. Okay, and what you'll be doing then for homework is you'll be finishing off all of the questions 17 to 20. So I want you to do them out again. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little feeler here what's going to be coming up. So if you look at 17, I'll do part I for you. Okay, now remember you're doing all 17, 18, 19, 20 for homework. Okay, so 17 I. Okay, and 17, lads, they give you a length. And they tell you from this full length is 7 times x. Okay, now they have divided it up. So they can say from here to here is 4x, and from here to here is 9. So from that, okay, we have to create an equation in x. Now, watch carefully. The length is from here to there. It's a full length. Okay? So it would be correct for me to say, well, the top length there of 7x, that top length is a full length of it, okay, is 7x. Alright, so just watch there. That full length, lads, okay, from end to end is 7x. Well, that has to be equal to the bottom length, because the same length has to be equal to that. And what is the bottom length? Well, it's 4x plus 9. Okay, so you have an equation that are equal to each other. Yes, the top has to be equal to the bottom. So therefore, 7x has to be equal to 4x plus 9. Move the x. Now what you have is a linear equation. You go back to the process that we've been doing. Move the x's, okay, to the bigger side of the x's. That's going to become a minus. And let's rewrite the equation. 7x minus 4x is equal to 9. Well, 7x minus 4x is equal to 3x. So 3x is equal to 9. Let's get rid of that 3. So divide both sides by 3. Okay. So we get x is equal to 3. Okay. If we were to sub that in here, it'll prove it to us. So if we had 7 times 3, well, that's equal to 21. And 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. Plus 9 would also be equal to 21. Therefore, equal. Alright. 18, lads. Won't do it for you, but I'll give you a little heads up on it. Okay. 18 gives us here 3 sides of the triangle, x plus 2, 3x minus 9, and 2x plus 1. Okay, and the question says the perimeter, okay, of this triangle is equal to 36 centimeters. Now remember, the perimeter is this side, plus this side, plus this side. Okay, so the full perimeter is equal to 36 centimeters. So what are you thinking? I'm thinking this plus this plus this is equal to this. Okay, so I'd like for you to give that a go and solve for x for me. Okay, question 19. Alright. Again, I won't do all of it, but I'll give you a little heads up on it. So I'll do that in red. Okay. Look at this carefully. I'll do 9 part I for you. So again, we're dealing with a triangle, but this time we're dealing with the angles. Now we're not long after finishing geometry. Okay, so we've got 2x plus 5 degrees up here. This angle is 2x degrees. This angle down here is x degrees. Alright. Now, I know that all the angles in a triangle must equal, yes, 180 degrees. Okay, so that means that this angle, 2x plus 5, and this angle 2x, and this angle x, well, those three added together must equal 180. So 2x plus 5 plus 2x plus x will be equal to 180. Therefore, you have an equation. Therefore, it should be easy enough for you to solve for x. Again, I won't do that on you. Question 20 then, gents. Alright. It just says solve the solution to each equation below. Okay, and when you get your answer for x, you will match it with that letter. Okay, and that letter then I want you to rearrange those letters. So you should get 6 letters, rearrange them, okay, to get the name of an animal. Alright, so your homework, gents, is to do all of 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I'll be back tomorrow then to up those solutions for you lads. And then we'll move on to the next section there, which is equations with brackets.